Rock. Rap. Keep it the clip.
Rappertech. Devil trying to get me, but I'm well protected. Telephone to Jesus, got the best connection. LTE, that's for Jesus. Julius Caesar, top spot, gotta seize it.
Rappertech.
Hey, what's good? What's happening? This right here is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Your ghostwriter's inspiration is Franklin. Right here, keeping it the clip on Rappertech, what is yet to be Namibia's biggest hip-hop platform. Now, the idea here is to, one, perpetuate a culture that is founded on the ideas of lyricism, graffiti, everything that is hip-hop locally, you can find right here, whether it's hip-hop news, whether it's dudes dropping projects, whether it's ciphers, rap battles, whether it's just dudes that are in the production sense, video or music. Everything hip-hop that is local is right here. This is what you can expect when we come back.
Rappertech.
I'm very passionate about music itself, so that is actually what motivates me to want to write music.
Namibian hip-hop history is really interesting, it's relevant, it's a story that should be heard by everybody.
LTE, that's for Jesus. Julius Caesar, top spot, gotta seize it.
Rappertech.
And that's what it is, man. If you're just joining us right now, welcome to Namibia's biggest hip-hop platform. It's Rappertech, keeping it a clip right here, man, with your girlfriend's favorite. Now, today we're taking a look at a homie that I met a couple of years ago from Drafted to Babylon. This dude has done remarkable work as far as hip-hop music is concerned. And I'm talking about the big homie Deviate. This is a dude who partook in rap battle, one as a contestant, but also as a judge. But I remember there was this specific event where he brought Namibian hip-hop history and archived it. And I've never seen it done like that before. But who exactly is Deviate? What does he do? Where is he from? And why is he important to hip-hop locally? Rappertech finds out.
Rappertech.
How winning is done.
What's good? What's happening, man? Keeping it the clip right here on Rappertech. It's Franklin. We're back at it again. You see my face looks a little bit different because, yeah, we're hip-hopping with makeup, bro.
Hey yo, the name is Deviate and I'm rapping for the top.
Real quick, man, who you talking to?
Deviate, or it's your boy Deviate.
Yeah.
Ngilifa Valley, Ileka, all the way from Oshakati. I also got the word fly like a bird. I see everything around me, man. I'm never scared.
There was this idea of representing where you're from. Remember when the 061 movement
Yes.
started? Then immediately after that, everybody was like, yo, 062, 06,
man.
whatever. Let's take a look at just your journey as far as hip-hop is concerned from Oshakati. How was it like transitioning into the city?
I started rapping around 2003.
Yeah.
So just this kid who just listens to whatever is on the radio and tries to emulate that.
Yeah.
09, when I really decided to take this rapping thing seriously, that's when I think Namibian hip hop was at its peak. Rappers were coming out of nowhere and people were coming up with some good music. We already know that KK with Go Hard, that was the hottest song at the time. And then Corner came out. I rapped for like 2 years and then I had to come to Windhoek to study. It's a foot race, boy, we don't need a car. And while we're running with the Lord, we've been going far. His light is infinite, you can see him from afar. I was a sinner, but Jesus made me a winner. I'm eating his word for dinner, but dinner get my lakina ko. No twakinja twafo ninja. Jesus is our redeemer, the spirit is like a tuna. Yo, check out the cross, you can see that he came through.
You did an amazing piece of Namibian hip-hop history.
Yeah.
Which I found to be very interesting. Some information you shared there, personally, I didn't even know.
I think I saw like a documentary on American hip-hop and I'm like, oh, it could be dope if somebody made that in Namibia. So I contacted the guys who were organizing this talk and I'm like, hey, you guys, you find somebody to actually do this. And the guy's like, hey, you should go do this. So I decided to kind of call up people and people who are influential, just get their testimonies on who do you, during this time, who was the first rapper that you heard of? And you know, then kind of like created a timeline and tried to kind of like piece everything together. So it's a very interesting history, and honestly, like I could write a book about it. Actually, I have to do the research first to write the book, but I just think Namibian hip hop's history is really interesting. It's relevant, and yeah, it's a story that should be heard by everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're part of Rap Battle now, contending. What is your role in this upcoming volume?
Freestyling, yes. So now with freestyling, is kind of like being part of Justin's Babylon. Everybody that can freestyle. You know, I do still think that J.U. Ice is the best freestyle artist in the country.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, he's my homie. I was his best man at his wedding. He's the best freestyle artist.
Shout out to J.U. Ice.
Shout out to J.U. Ice.
Yeah.
We have Harry MC. Just when you roll with that clique of people, you also need to be a good freestyle artist. So I kind of like need to keep practicing. I look at freestyle as a skill, or like it's like a muscle.
Yeah.
So the more you train it, the better you get at it. Running in this race, gotta be the front runners, more volts than a taser. Number one stunners, gotta nail it to the ground, and we don't need a hammer. Umachu noveno game amali tavadana. Direct translation. We don't play in like an AK. We prta. What's good people? It's your boy DV8, and you're watching Rappertech. Keep it a clip.
So as far as hip hop goes, bro, and on a local context, and I think just personally for you as well, what are your aspirations, man? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see the scene?
I mean, for myself as an artist, I've reached that point where I don't care about accolades anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to make music and put it out and people to enjoy the music. And honestly, it feels good when somebody listens to your music and like, yo, your song changed my life, or it has changed the way that I think. I'm thinking about this now. Namibian hip hop is too many rappers, and we need to kind of like cut that down so that we only listen to the guys that are good, and also just generating this thing where rappers can actually make money from the music. I want to kind of like be one of those guys that contribute to that culture.
Where do we get a hold of you, Fab?
You can get a hold of me on It's Your Boy DV8 on everything. That is Twitter, Instagram, you know, TikTok, all of that stuff.
That's what it is, man. It's your boy DV8.
Yeah.
Basically, this dude does. He did reviews on a couple of projects, and he's one of those guys. Like, he's the one person that I personally would send material to or would ask an opinion about, because like, even if you vibe with him on a friendship level, bro, if your song is rubbish, like he'll be the first to tell you like, yeah, nah, dude, either don't record it or go sell insurance or whatever. Wow. He's the most critical dude I know. Why? I think it's needed, because obviously the genre is very egotistical. Now and again, we just need to be told like, yo, Franklin, maybe don't sing the hook. In fact, bro, don't sing at all. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, don't forget, we're keeping it a clip right here on Rappertech. It's your boy DV8 and Franklin, taking one for the culture. My name is Franklin. Don't forget, we're doing this. Why? Because we love the art, man.
Keep it a clip. This is Rappertech.
Meanwhile, in the capital,
my vision has stayed the same since I entered the game.
I'm very passionate about music.
We've done everything that we can.
A lot of thought that goes into what we want to achieve.
And seeing my advice turn into fruits of somebody else's labor.
Really, it is my labor of love.
Writing a book starts with a thought.
What we have right now and make it international.
There are certain things that you need to do differently. You can't just post the way everybody else does.
There should be a certain thing that people identify you as a brand.
So that is actually what motivates me to want to write music.
But now the world needs to hear the story through Namibian music.
one thing that is very synonymous with hip hop is the idea of collection, especially when it comes to items. You know what I mean? I met a homie who, number one, we share an enthusiasm, love in the collection of sneakers. But this dude is also a phenomenal writer. You know what I mean? He works with the Namibian Sun, the big homie Michael Cayunde. Now, Michael, unlike many reviewers, man, has got like a very specific passion for hip hop. And I'm talking about when he reviews these projects, he does it ever so critically. You know what I mean? He's never biased, and he takes a look at it from a technical perspective. Michael is not new to the game. Michael has been in it for the longest. If you've been at any hip hop event, you know Michael is the plug. But who exactly is Michael? Let's zoom in on the home.
Rappertech.
My name is Michael Cayunde. I'm a journalist at Namibian Sun. I do entertainment, lifestyle, and fashion reporting. I am from Rundu, born and raised there. besides what I do, you know, I love hip-hop as well. You know, I fell in love with hip-hop long time ago. I can't remember the years, but you know, my uncle put me on the culture itself, you know, to see people express themselves the way they do. Coming from where I am, you know, we don't have so many people with, you know, confidence like rappers, and I was just like, yo, this is cool. The swag, the shoes, I was like, yeah, no, I want some of that. So that's how I fell in love with hip-hop. I write about, you know, music, and besides that also I do also write about fashion. I also do write about lifestyle related stories. That's basically it. I have like the coolest job. You know, there are a lot of people that are making music. It's just that we don't have enough platforms, you know, to expose these talents. We don't have enough shows or festivals. I get a lot of, you know, those thank you bro, thank you for what you just did for me, thank you for this story, because of that story this and that happened. Because I don't do this to be a thing of I made you or whatever. But one artist who I remember meeting when they were still coming up is Kevo Maru.
Mama, look, your son can fly, and for you I will ride till I die, and your love I cannot deny.
And I told him then that, you know, like after listening to it, because I've heard his music, and then his friend, his manager, Venom, reached out to me. He's like, yo, I need you to do a story on this guy. I was like, actually, I've heard a song that he did with Guy, so it's fine, bring him in. And he was just so humble, and the music that he played me, I loved it so much. And I told him, like, you are special and you're going to go far. He released his debut album. I did an interview with him. You know, he was big enough to be on the cover of the publication that I write for.
Camera guy got me in a good shoot. Yeah, looking very live like I'm loose. Yeah.
To be honest, you know, because I was introduced to music at a very young age, and the people that were, you know, surrounding me at the time were actually, you know, making music, and I enjoyed, you know, I used to learn how to make beats and all of those things. So when I was older, and then I was like, I need to define a career for myself, I was actually just looking for something that I was going to do so that it might not feel like, you know, it's work. I'm very passionate about music itself, so that is actually what motivates me to want to write music, because I really love what I do. You need to do this because you love it, not because of the money or because of the popularity that comes with it, but you need to love it, you know. So, and you need to know which beat. Like I told you, I write music, right? But if you study media, it doesn't mean you're going to end up, you know, writing music. You might end up being a business reporter, a political reporter, or a community reporter. So it's up to you now to, you know, identify what your passion is, and then, you know, follow that. Top 5 in no particular order. I'm from the old school, so I have to throw in DJ in there. Listen to Your Heart. It's crazy how that song and what he's talking about in that song is relevant to this day, and I think it's been like over 10 years now. LMPC, and the song he did with Lioness, it gets my mood up. Keima, the song he did with Swazis. MIG, because MIG is a hip-hop group from Rundu, and there are 6 in total, but 2 of the guys in that group I actually went to the same school with them, you know, so I know them, and it's one of those things where I used to see them battle rap at school, and now I watch them on TV, so I'm always, you know, inspired by them. KPLS will have to be the energy.
No matter what they say, I'm at the top like this.
Hi, my name is Michael Cayunde, and you're watching Rappertech. Don't forget to keep it a clip.
Rappertech. Second quarter of my 20s, figure it out. Still chasing my dreams, but need a different route. Need to make the sacrifices that'll elevate me. Cause I've been shooting my shot with the gun on safety.
Rappertech 411. Hello Rap Nation, and welcome to Rappertech 411. It's your girl Zoo, bringing you news on and about hip-hop by Namibians. In the news today, Cannibal aka Canibisi has officially retired from recording. Though he specified that he will no longer be releasing songs nor albums, he will however feature and contribute to the music genre where possible. We at Rappertech wish him well, and we look forward to hearing more from him.
They jealous, I know that they feeling them. Quality raps, I do Brazilian. No regular man, I'm no civilian. Minister sinister, I be killing them.
In other news, Hip Hop scooped awards at the last Namas. The best male artist of the year went to none other than KP Illest.
Can't put chains on me, campaigns on me. But it's gonna rain on me, cause the good love, but it's gonna rain on me. I'm blessed, but I keep asking when I ain't got stress. Wanna put me down, I ain't got problems. Grinding the dough with the same high power, but I'm still young, I could be some flower. Look.
For the best hip hop artist, the award went to Romy. That's all for now. Keep watching Rappertech for more news, and remember to always keep it a clip.
Rappertech.
411.
Keep it a clip, this is Rappertech.
I feel like Pac, you did. Before he got shot, you did. I'm dope like rocks, you did. I got this on lock, you did. They shoot and they shot, you did. But they miss, you did. LH, till my grave, you did. I look like Pac, bad. I move like smoke, I'm moving up, and you can't stop that. I like my black girls with my white ones, yeah, I mix match. Yeah, you did? That's that top, yeah. She give me top. I know they hoping I'm stressed, but nigga, I'm coming collected. Believe me, I'm drowning in self-love. Did I mention I'm getting my nails done? I'm handsome and then some. They break fast, just another day before lunch. My boss, bananas, the punchline, fruit punch. I need a Michelin starter where I'm cooking in the studio. I'm still making it clear without a crew, you know. Super flow, world's greatest, Coco-licious. Don't think you can cross me just because I'm Christian. 50 shades, gonna block my sun rays. I'm spazzing, I'm a real one. You acting, she back it up and I tap it. She 21, savage, she got baggage, but it's nothing I can't Mariah carry. I'm the cannon. Yeah, the boss says smash. I feel like Pac, you did. Before he got shot, you did. I'm dope like Brock, you did. I got his own lock, you did. They shoot and they shot, you did. But they miss, you did. LH, till my grave, you dig. I look like Pac, back. I move like smoke, I'm moving up, and you can't stop that. I like my black girls with my white ones, yeah, I mix match. Yeah, you dig. That's that top, dick. She give me top. I can't stop, I need guap by the pop, and I live just like my pops. I'm the one, you are not what you say that you are. You a fraud, you gon' rap. I'ma last forever, all you niggas on the clock. Ay. Oh my God. Feel like Joe Jackson every time I hit the mic. It's like another rapper dice. 7 billion people in the world, it's not like I got a spare life. Nah, we gon' be alright. A baby's born every night.
What's bounce like this, like what's niggas on shit like what's LA till I go like woo. Niggas on pop like this, like woo. Niggas on trap like this, like woo. Niggas like woo. Niggas like woo. Feel like Pac, you did. Before he got shot, you did. I'm dope like Brock, you did. I got so loud, you did. They shoot and they shot, you did. But they miss, you did. LH, till my grave, you dig. I look like Pac, back. I move like smoke, I'm moving up, and you can't stop that. I like my black girls with my white ones, yeah, I mix match. You dig. That's that top, she give me top.
Keep it a clip, this is Rappertech.
Rappertech keeping it a clip right here with a big homie LMPC. Doing what he gotta do best, first of all, the boot. I'm like, yo, that's either a Timberland or that's like a Nami blend.
This is the Nami blend.
Yeah, that's right. Because, you know, the shoe game is tight like that. Man, what is LMPC busy with right now?
LMPC is busy working on himself and working on music.
Yeah.
I know you don't know this, but LMPC means let me please create. And that's what I'm doing now. And the meaning of that name is like, everybody in your life, right, and the world is always telling you what to do, or when you do something, it's like they're always judging it yeah, it's not at this level yet, or it's not at that level yet, but it's like, yo, let me please create. I'm still figuring it out, so let me please create. And all the people that love me and love that idea and resonate with the things that I stand for, we are called Let Us Please Create. And I wanted to touch on something just a little bit, just like, you know, even when we talk about the second song that I performed, which is called Below the Belt, and what it's about. It's about, like, life hits you. I want to let all the people out there, young, old, everybody, babies, anyone, right? That I know how it feels. I know how it feels, and I know how it felt when life hit you below the belt.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what circumstance. You know, we have Khalifa 94 that was in a car accident, you know, in a coma for 2 weeks. That's 2 years forward, but he's still dealing with that. You know, we go through things through our lives that is like difficult. And I just want to be a representation of that through the music as well, so that it's not just like the first song where it's like, oh, confident and whatever. It's also about the real moments in life. Rap is not just rap and let's be confident and cocky or whatever. No, it's also for us to tell each other, yo, let us start being there for each other, even as men, young men, old men, you know what I'm saying? We need to talk about our emotions more, especially in rap music, because rap music is all about the first song. I feel like this, I feel like that, I'm so good at this, I'm so good at that. But what's really going on behind the curtain at home, where you don't feel good, you know, where you say stuff like, you know, my father's almost 60, mama's right behind him. I got to make it because they ain't ready for retirement. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to make it. That is what rap is about, modern day poetry, expression, and helping other people, so that now a kid that's starting to be a doctor, or is doing music, or is a normal person, or he just failed school, or is rewriting, or whatever, he doesn't feel alone. With the pressure. We always have to keep it a clip. But remember, keeping it a clip is not just being honest or being, yo, keeping it real, I'm real. Keeping it a clip is also saying, yo, how are you? I'm not doing good today. What's wrong? Let's talk about that. Opposed to saying I'm good when you're not good.
That's good, man. You're kind of changing the narrative, man.
That's what it's about. That's what I wanted to talk about. Yes, I do music and all this stuff, and that's the conversation. But I want to also talk about the things that make the music, because the music doesn't make itself. That pain, those experiences, that's what makes the music. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the music. So we can't talk about the music if we don't talk about that, because that's what helped me make that.
But where do we find you on social media, man? Because the conversation needs to continue.
The conversation needs to continue. I am on Instagram. Like only on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter. I'm on Instagram, Brown Skin Coco. Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Brown Skin Coco.
No underscore, nothing.
No, I'm the only Brown Skin Coco. We don't have, like, you know, those at the official or number 2. No, one.
Brown Skin Coco.
But I also want to leave by saying, everybody out there in camera 1, 2, 3, and 4, love yourselves and be patient with yourselves and express yourself, man. How you really feel. Express yourself, whether it's to people that you love, you know, or through music or through what you do. Express yourself. We are all healing and we're all fixing, and we need that the most right now.
That's what it
is. The world
man.
is in shambles, but we're gonna end there. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. I need you to send a quick shout out, like, yo, this is LMPC, what you Rappertech, keep it in a clip. I'ma just move out like this.
What it do, it's your boy, AKA Brown Skin. It's your boy LMPC, Let Me Please Create, AKA Brown Skin Coco. And you are now watching the Rappertech. So always keep it a clip.
Efele.
Efele.
That's right.
You gotta get the accent right.
Efele. It's Efele.
Not Efele, no. Efele.
Efele.
That's it.
Keep it Efele.
100.
Keep it a clip. This is Rappertech.
And this time it's not okay. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, just know I got you like nobody else. When I say I feel you, I know how I felt. Yeah, when life hits you below the belt. Okay. Just know I got you like nobody else. Got you even when you ain't got yourself. Things I need to heal myself. Let's go. Yeah. Devil trying to get me, but I'm well protected. Telephone to Jesus, got the best connection. LTE, that's for Jesus. Julius Caesar, top spot, gotta seize it. My father's almost 60, mama's right behind him. Gotta make it because they ain't ready for retirement. Gotta make it because they ain't even making time. Facing issues ain't they priority. Gotta make it mine. Heavy burden hurts me more than it hurt them. Running from problems and jumping to conclusions. This shit like hurdles. This shit like hurdles. This shit'll hurt you, make you a colder person. When I turned 21, my dad just sent a text, disappointed and vexed. I expected some words of wisdom at level best. Even my lowest expectations were never met. I gotta live with that. Just know I got you like nobody else. When I say I feel you, I know how I felt. When life hits you below the belt, and you don't wanna ask for help. Just know I got you like nobody else. Got you even when you ain't got yourself. Things I need to hear myself.
For real.
Things I need to tell myself.
Okay.
Though I'm accustomed to the mess, I'm still mad at my parents. Mad at their marriage. Scared of the flaws I might inherit. I'm scared that becoming them is inherent. I hope they hear this. Second quarter of my 20s, figure it out. Still chasing my dreams, but need a different route. Need to make the sacrifices that'll elevate me. Cause I've been shooting my shot with the gun on safety. Trying to get there safely. Comfort zone, chromosomes, and limitations. This shit I got from my parents. When you great, but scared of your greatness.
And just know
I got you like nobody else. When I say I feel you, I know how it felt.
I know how it felt
when life hit you below the belt.
Nigga.
Just know I got you like nobody else. Got you even when you ain't got yourself. Things I need to hear myself. Song itself.
Keep it the clip, this is Rappertech.
You know what it is, man. Drip is forever, fam. You can just mix it up how you want to because that's how hip-hop does it. The one thing that is very, very clear with Rappertech is that we are very consistent in the things that we do. So if you thought this was the last show, we got another thing coming because look at this. This is what's happening next week.
Keep it the clip, this is Rappertech.
There's a lot of great artists, but there's very low PR management to get these people out there.
It doesn't matter whether this guy is a hit artist already or it's a guy who's releasing his first 2 singles. Everybody deserves a chance.
Same skin, same pairs, different choices. Take a sip, take another glass, pick your poison.
Keep it the clip, this is Rappertech.
And you know what it is, man. Time flies when you're having fun. And when you gotta go back and write a 16, so that's just what it is. Rappertech, keeping it the clip. Home of the MC, man. What is yet to be Namibia's biggest hip-hop platform. Now, we just took a look at the life of Deviate and what he does as a reviewer. Michael Cayunde, man, doing great work for hip-hop. The big homie LMPC, shout out to King, because, you know, leader of the new school. That's what I call that homie. But don't forget that this right here is where we make it very, very lucrative, or rather, very conducive for you as an MC to be a part of. So if you are a hip-hopper, male or female, this is your home. So up until next week, keep it a clip. This right here is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, your ghostwriter's inspiration. I'm out.
I pray. Hope I'm gonna see tomorrow, so I pray. For the Lord to keep my soul, so I try to keep a smile on my face through this drive. And I don't know. Hope I'm gonna see tomorrow, so I pray. For the Lord to keep my soul, so I try to keep a smile on my face through these strides. The streets ain't no place for a baby boy. The streets ain't no place for a baby boy. The streets ain't no place for a baby boy. The streets ain't no place for a baby boy.
Yeah, I keep my soul to feed my soul. Feed my soul to reach my goal. I reach a goal to reach a goal. I would've went broke but a week ago. Knees on the ground, hands